Well, I made a new character, as you can see. He's level 9 right now. It's a thief. I'm just going to show you how he looks. Like this. Just going to change back to my chef clothes. Looks so much better. Yeah, well, I downloaded an English patch, as you can see, and now I can see what the monsters' names are, and I can also see the names of the skills. Well, that's about it really. The English patch doesn't really do that much else. Like, for example, it says obtain something and something. Well, I don't blame the game for this. I just don't know Korean, so. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, level 9, and today is the last day of testing. I have no idea when the server is actually going down, so I was just gonna sum up really about this game. I actually did it before, but well, I kind of looked at it and I thought, well, I don't think I gave the game justice here, really. And I can't really give the game justice because it's a beta. It's a close beta even, so I have no idea if the game is actually going to turn out like this, but considering if it's going to open up for open beta really soon, then I think this is the state of the game that it's going to be released. Maybe a few tweaks here and there. Anyway, I wrote down some stuff here, which I will use them as a tool for me, or I will not just read from it. It's just helping list for me. But anyways, I'm just going to start with the pros of this game then. Yeah, well, it's got actually really nice graphics. It's not like highly detailed and all, and even though I'm shit, I'm actually dying here. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Well, it's not highly detailed. I've got it maxed out, so I'm not amazed with it, but I really like the art, and I think that, well, it's built to actually suit for a mid-range computer, which is my next point. That an old computer can probably run this, so you don't have to upgrade it if you want to play it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Well, the soundtracks, I actually like some of the soundtracks. I thought they were really annoying at the beginning, but after a while I got used to them. But I still think that it's too dominant, really. I mean, as you can hear now, there's no music, and then like in maybe a few minutes or 1 minute or something, the music's just gonna start up again. It doesn't feel like it's fading in. It just, now it's no music and then it's all music. It feels like there's no subtlety in it. I'm kind of missing that. Yeah, and some of the music is really nice for the atmosphere. Like if you go into a dark forest, you can hear this slow down tempo of this song. It's pretty nice. About the monsters, there's a lot of monsters. They're cute, but but it doesn't feel rehashed really. I mean, okay, these mobs were before as well, but it feels like there's a lot more variation around here. I mean, other games, like, I'm just gonna say World of Warcraft, then so a few of these mobs, like let's say in one zone you got some kind of dragonkins, and then another zone there's another dragonkin. It's just got a different color scheme on it, and it feels like there's a lot more monsters here, so it doesn't get all that naggedy, or if that's a word actually. It doesn't feel old. It feels a bit fresh. Fun professions so far, I'd say. I've only actually tried chef, so but well, it feels a bit it feels like it's built into the system or built into the character a bit better than if you just pick up a profession. Gonna take it as an example again, World of Warcraft, where you pick 2 professions and then you can switch around if you want to, but here it feels like it becomes part of your character. Some reason, mostly maybe because you can't change it, or maybe you can, I don't know, but I don't know, it feels pretty fun so far at least. Yeah, 5 classes, that might sound like a little, but considering that every class, like this, for example, Thief can become, let's see if we can find it, which button was it? There's a lot of buttons here. Okay, let's see if we can find it down here. Okay, yeah, there we go. You can become assassin and rogue. Yeah. So that means a total of 10 classes, second jobs that is. 10 second jobs, which means a lot of replayability. If you want to create a new character, you can just, yeah, this time I'm gonna go assassin and next time I'm gonna go rogue. Something which blends into this as well is the ability to choose your stats, like here. For example, put a lot of agility. I don't know if that's good here, but a lot of agility. I'm gonna go with strength and some bit as well. So it means that you can create, I don't know what the maximum amount of characters, but let's say just 100 rogues or 100 assassins, or just, let's just say thieves. Then I can just have every one of them unique. I can have one with a lot of strength, one with a lot of agility, one with a lot of vitality, maybe one who's all fucked up with intelligence. I don't know. It's not a cookie cutter build, but at least you can make the character your own and it's unique. So I like that. It's like in the original Ragnarok Online that you can choose your stats and all. So I feel comfortable with that. Yeah, customization, as I said, well, you can, for example, here I found some kind of cat ears. I can equip them, or maybe I can't do that. One sec. There you go. It's not actually equipped like stats and all, but it's costume. So you can have a lot of stuff on you to so let's say you have some gear that is really good but it looks awful, and then you can just put up some, yeah, a costume over it. So there's a lot of customization as well with the face. When you're creating a character, there aren't that many options, but it's still quite a lot of options. And I think you can dye your equipment as well, not sure. But it feels a lot better than the original Ragnarok Online, where one character just has one kind of color on it. It doesn't change if you change armor and stuff. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot to explore in this game. I'm just gonna slide in a con there. Even though there's a lot to explore, it doesn't feel right now that there is a lot to see. I actually, like you said, like you've seen before, I ran through Sogard Desert. That was the desert area, and then I ran through some kind of autumny season area. So I mean, yeah, there are a few places where it's like, whoa, cool, but it doesn't feel like there's anything more there than just you see it. But yeah, it feels like there's a lot to explore, so I'd say that is a good thing. Because I like exploring. I'm sorry, my voice is really jumpy there. Yeah, and there's one more thing. I thought it was really awesome how they showed Alberta. Like I think it was in part 2. When you entered town, it zoomed out and it just showed all of the city in it, and I thought that was really awesome. I think it should be like in every town actually. So that was really a highlight in this beta. We're respawning here quickly. Okay, well, I'm gonna move on to the cons then. Yeah, as I said before, even at maximum settings, it doesn't look. I mean, the art is nice, but it hasn't got this crispy feel. It doesn't feel like it's. Why am I not? Okay, I'm gonna die here. Okay, I don't know what happened. I couldn't do anything here. No one. Yeah. Okay, something is clearly fucked up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, terrain load up from a very short distance, so it doesn't look that good. I'm gonna show you here. If you look at the grass, for example, see things pops up. From a longer distance, you can actually see, like, let's say this tree, and doesn't show it like now, but some areas where you load up new areas, it looks really blocky until you get really close to it. Like for example, you come this close, and then it shows all the details and stuff. So yeah, that feels a bit, I don't know how they can fix that, but yeah. Yeah, the UI feels ripped directly off World of Warcraft or Lord of the Rings or Request. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's its own game. Like the combat, for example, that is a prime example here. If I start fighting with this guy, I have this double attack. I start attacking, and then I get combo points for it. And then when I get, like, for example, 5 of them, I can use this deadly blow. It will get rid of all the combo points, but the more combo points you have, the more damage you do. That is ripped directly off the rogue in World of Warcraft. I don't know if it was made before that either, but I'm just saying that it is not unique. It feels, yeah, it feels like a rip-off. Yeah, as I said, the UI, I mean, it's not bad, it's worked in every other game, but it doesn't feel fresh. It feels like a rehash from any other game. To be honest, this game wasn't Ragnarok. If it wasn't called Ragnarok Online, it'd be just another mediocre MMO. A bland, mediocre MMO, really. And maybe I'm being too harsh on it, I don't know. Yeah, the combat isn't all that fun. Feels mediocre at best, and you actually need a lot of potions. There's a lot of mobs where you have to spam potions almost to kill them. Now maybe you should have a party for these. I have no idea because I can't read the quests and all that, but yeah, it feels like you have to have an alchemist or be stocked on a lot of potions. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah, as I said before, the music, it replays on the maps, and that doesn't feel solid, so I've taken up that. It's too much of a grind. Yeah, like the original Ragnarok, it was pure grind. I can't say I really enjoy grinding. Sometimes maybe if I'm in the mood to just not think of stuff, just sit there and grind. But here it's like, yeah, go take this quest, you're gonna kill 5 of them, go and kill them, and then it feels like, yeah, well, I can't get a lot of levels from this, so I need to grind a few things. For example, now I don't know what to do in these quests, but so I'm just grinding to get up to level 10. But as I said before, that's my fault mostly because I can't read Korean. Yeah, fucking voices. Okay, listen to this guy now. Listen. Bro, all the voices here are so annoying. Now I've picked another voice from my swordsman, but it's still super annoying. I can't stand it. There's probably a setting to remove this. I hope it is, but because it's, I don't think I'd delete this character before I'd reach the maximum level actually. So yeah, another thing, the card system feels boring here. That was the wrong button. Wrong button. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. For example, you collect the cards here, and I don't know if you can use them actually when they're up here, but for example, this one gives body armor 5, damage 11. I mean, sure. But then you got this one that gives body armor 6, damage 13, max HP 40. So this one is worthless compared to this one. And this one compared to this is worthless because this is better. But it feels like, yeah, I think there's a lot of bonuses, but it feels like many of these things are already in most of the cards. One second, just knock around this guy. It feels like no card is really unique. If you get what I mean there. Oh, neat. Yeah, what else have we got then to whine about? Well, yeah, I don't know. That's about it, really, what I've come up with. I think it's a pretty okay game, and if it's gonna be free to play, then I'm definitely gonna check it out. So I don't know, there's a few things that I'd say it's, well, it can do better. Actually, if this game was released maybe 5 years ago, I thought it was awesome. I'd play it, but now it feels like the time is moving a bit more forward. I mean, we got Guild Wars 2 coming out. It's going to be free to play as well, and it looks really awesome. And then we got this Star Wars: The Old Republic, which I've heard the story is really nice. And I mean, it feels very old. This maybe it's not gonna hit in the West at all. So, well, I mean, it is a game for Koreans. So, well, only time will tell if it's gonna be popular or not. But yeah, sorry if I'm whining here, but I'm just speaking up my mind here. I was actually gonna see if I can get to Assassin or Rogue before the beta, but I don't think I've actually got the time for it. If I'm gonna grind up to, I think it's level 20 or 25, then, well, I don't think I have the time for it actually. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, well, leave a comment, and I could always check out the open beta and all, but thanks for watching.